Hey Virgo, welcome back to Peace and Carmen. I'm Carmen and welcome to your February tarot reading. If you're new here, I do monthly tarot readings. I also do personal readings, so if you're looking for a personal reading, check the description box below and you can find my information. Since it is the month of February and the month of love, I thought we'd focus more on love this month, but if I'm getting other messages for you, I'm going to say them, okay? So even if it doesn't pertain to love, I will tell you those messages. I'm also going to give you some herbs for your spread as well. So if you're into herbalism at all, this is definitely the reading for you. I'm going to give you plenty of herbs that you can add in for the month, okay? All right, Virgo, if this reading isn't resonating with you, I would definitely recommend checking out some of your other placements. This reading is for the Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, but sometimes, you know, the planets have a different pull for you for the month, so check out some of your other placements if this one isn't resonating. If it is resonating, maybe you'll consider subscribing. All right, Virgo, let's see what the month has for you. Okay, right away. Some readers don't take cards that fall on the ground. I do, okay? So, first card out, Ancestors. Of course, of course. Most important card, okay. Nine of Sticks in reverse. Seven of Baskets in reverse. The Garden, Major Arcana. And Son of Sticks. All right. Okay. First off, Virgo, I think it's very important that I tell you that you do have your ancestors around you right now. They may be in forms other than actual divine spirits as well. Sometimes our ancestors might be within people. Also look for messages from other people that kind of speak to you a little bit more, because those might be your ancestors communicating through them to get a message to you, okay? First things first. I think they want you to know, okay, that if you, okay, so this one's tough. So, Virgo, if you have been a little weary about religion, if you haven't been wanting to connect to your spirit recently, if you just kind of feel like maybe the universe is out to get you right now, they're not looking out for you, and you got to look out for yourself, and it's just you by yourself and nobody else because you got so much on your plate, there's a lot going on, your head's full right now, I just want to make sure that this is very clear that you are 100% not alone, and these messages are going to be given to you, okay? They're going to be working through other people, so be aware of those other people. I do think that some of them might be young, they might be babies, they might be children, but there also can be adults and, you know, all the way throughout, you know, a life, you know, ages. But I do think that you will receive a very important message from someone very young, okay? That person is going to be communicating for your ancestors, for them, okay? So, just something to look out for. If you get, if you say, you know, a child says something to you and you're like, why would they ever say that? It's because they were told to, okay? They really want you to know how proud of them they are, how proud of you they are. They see that you've been working very hard. They see that you have been relentless. They see that you might be a little restless right now. But they want you to know that it's all paying off, okay? All of this work, all of this heartache, all of this struggle, all of this stress is going to pay off. All right, it is not in vain. So I think those were just strong messages they wanted me to tell you right off the bat. they're in awe of you, Virgo. I almost am like getting a little emotional because the way that they see you, and I think the way that other people are seeing you too, is Virgo. I mean, who doesn't think a Virgo is perfect, right? But they're seeing you having to do a lot of work. They see that there's a lot of work that you're doing, but you're doing it like a rock star. You're doing it as if this was, you know, elementary school math. Like it was just like you were born to do it. They don't see you sweat. No one sees you sweat. No one sees you struggle. Even though I see clearly that there is some struggle for you. There was some struggle, okay? Nobody can see it. You have been extremely strong. You have been very self-sufficient. But they want you to know that you're not alone and you're not battling this alone, okay? I think that they really need you to know that, okay? Virgo. Whew, I don't know if it's, I don't know what it is, man. I'm definitely, I think a lot of you have had some really tough moments recently that have been testing you. Wow. And the fact that you have done it just so gracefully, gotten through this thing so gracefully, it's unbelievable, Virgo. Give yourself the acknowledgement that you deserve, okay? We have the Nine of Knives in reverse. Sorry, I needed to take a second with that card, and I'm also going to keep shuffling here. Okay. Let's see. We have Miss Robinson in reverse. We have Dr. Grant. We have the Six of Coins in reverse. I'm going to see if I can get one more card out. I feel like I need one more card. So, I will do that. There it is. Mother of Knives. Okay. All right. So this month, a lot of action. Okay, a lot of action. You're not gonna get a break this month, Virgo. There's still a lot of work that needs to be done. And with you having all this stuff already on your plate, that's, you know, it's a lot. So that probably makes sense why they really wanted me to emphasize the fact that you're not going through this journey alone and you will have the support, okay? Because there is definitely some more work to be done. Some of you might have lost someone recently. They're watching you. They're around you, okay? And like I said, I know that this is supposed to be a love reading, but also, you know, I think that there are other important messages that need to come across first. So maybe we'll get to love here eventually, but right now they really need this information said to you. Okay. So some of you might be in school right now. I'm not sure if you can see my cat right here. She's just getting comfy. So some of you might be in school right now. Some of you are, you know, working really hard on that. It feels as if maybe some of the content is a little bit harder than what you're used to. You will adapt to it, okay? You're gonna adapt to it, you're gonna learn, it's gonna be okay. And what you're gonna get from it is a lot of prosperity, okay? You're gonna end up getting what you deserve, all right? All of this work is not for nothing, you're gonna get what you deserve. I think there's also going to be Some of you might actually get pretty lucky this month if you are, you know, a gambler. Some of you might be winning some money here. If you do win big, don't spend all your money, okay? Just a message I'm getting. Don't spend it all. If you win big, don't spend it all. Also, 7 might be a good lucky number for you to bet on, okay? 7 and 12 and 2. Okay, those are your numbers, 7, 12, and 2. So if any of those numbers get you some money, let me know. Because those seem like good numbers for you, good lucky numbers for you. All right, my cat's gonna come on into the screen. Sorry, Virgo. This is like, it's heavy energy, Virgo. It's so heavy, and that's why I feel like I have to continue giving you praise for how you are handling yourself through all of this, because I can feel that it is a lot. I can feel it's a lot for you, but the way that you're presenting yourself is like a walk in the park, like you were born to do it. You're very inspiring, Virgo. You're inspiring a lot of people around you. You're inspiring even those people who have passed, okay? I'm gonna move into my other deck here. I also have to give you some herbs too, right? I promised you herbs. All right. So, connection to ancestors. You want to get really connected to them. Flower of stone. Very good herb if you're feeling super overwhelmed, if you're feeling kind of lost, feeling like you don't want to dabble in religion, like you don't want to get connected to people, or you have been in this energy but you do want to get connected to those spirits. Adding pepper, and hyssop. I hope I'm saying that right. I've never heard it said. I've only read it, so I don't know. But hyssop and pepper will be very good for you. Cosmos is going to help you handle everything. That's going to help you keep you good. If you are struggling with school, the contents a lot, burdock and rue. Okay, those are going to be helpful. If you are trying to oh, and duckweed. Duckweed as well. If you have lost somebody and you are trying to cope with that, flower stone also will be beneficial for you, but also hemlock and lavender, okay? Take some time for yourself this month, Virgo. Take some time. Take that bath, you know, read your book. Be able to relax a little bit, because there's a lot of pressure on you and there's a lot of stuff, and you're not done, okay? And you're not done. That's the thing. So make sure that you are balancing some of this hard work, because that chronic stress can be too much for people, you know, for anybody, Virgo. I know you can handle anything, Virgo. Clearly this, you know, this garden card is telling you that, but it will be super helpful for you to just be able to clear your mind for a minute, you know? Okay, so the cards that came out here, we got the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, we got the 9 of Cups. So you're doing all this work for other people. You're stressed out for other people. Now I see. Now I see why you feel like you can't give up. Now I see why this is becoming... I see why it's so stressful for you. You're not doing it just for you. You're not doing it just for you. That's why you feel like you can't rest. You're not doing it just for you, you're doing it for everybody else. We got the 2 of Wands. And we have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. So, as I said, Virgo, don't spend your money. You don't need to spend your money, especially if you're someone who shops, you know, through emotion. Don't do that. This month, you don't need to spend. You don't need to spend. You're going to get a lot of money. You're going to get the money in, so don't spend it, okay? Just keep bringing it in. Keep bringing it in. I think one more message for you before I move on to your Oracle cards is knowing that I feel like this is really trying to tell you that you are not trapped, you're not confined, you have the whole world. You have a lot of time left here. And this is just a period, okay? This is just a brief fraction of your life, a brief moment of the rest of your life. And what you're about to see, what you're about to experience after all of this is going to be so profound that you'll look back on this and be like, oh, wow, I can't believe that I had let myself get that stressed out, let myself sink into such a, you know, low vibe place, you know, of stress. When now I'm living on top of the world. Now I see that, you know, that in retrospect, sometimes we just got to get through those little spouts of work and claim our victory at the end, which I think you will. I definitely think you will. So I think that this retrospection, you're going to start seeing that in about 2 years, which I know you're like, 2 years, Carmen? I'm not waiting 2 years to feel good. This rough patch isn't going to last 2 years. Don't worry. It's not going to last 2 years. But it's going to be about, in 2 years, you're going to look back on this and you're going to see that picture. You're going to see why this all had to happen, okay? And also in 2 years, you will feel better about this loss if you did lose someone this month, okay? Yeah, I'm sorry to those of you who are grieving. I'm very sorry. Inner child healing, Virgo. Okay, I think that some of this stuff, especially, you know, if you did lose someone, if you are, you know, trying to connect with those spirits, and you're getting those messages through children, the reason that they're coming through children is because it's a call for you to talk to that inner child. It's a call for you to your inner child, to that baby that was scared, that was lonely, that was sad, and nurture him and or her and love them for the innocence that they are. Hold them, give them what they needed, okay? Hold them and give them what they needed. You weren't capable of giving that love to that child at that time, but you are very capable of giving that love to that child now, okay? Hold him. This is gonna change your life. Oh, big healing, big healing. Divine timing, okay? Everything has divine timing, Virgo, right? And I think that that's gonna be a tough one for some of you to swallow if you did lose someone right now or recently. Accepting that everyone has a divine time to leave is a hard one to swallow. But I think that as you're healing through this, as you're healing yourself, you're gonna see that's that 2 years, that retrospect. Oh wow, you're gonna see that, okay? Give yourself some time, give yourself compassion and love, even if you're not dealing with grief right now. things are placed at certain times. So right now, this timing to get your work done, to get your stuff done, that's just what has to happen right now. But that the time's going to pass, okay? The time's going to pass, and soon you will be on your way to the money, to the love, to the fortune, to the fame for some of you. Some of you got big things in store, okay? Some of you got a lot of big things in store. And your ancestors are going to help you get that. Okay? What else do you want me to say? Sometimes when my cards stick and they don't come out, I feel like it's because they have another message that I'm not saying that they want me to get out. So let me sit for a second. I think that you're going to find a sense of fulfillment and happiness by your ability to help people right now, to help those around you right now. And I think that's wonderful. I think that this is going to help you find you some peace and some comfort this month, okay? So I think some of you are going to have a really good time connecting with those around you and being able to support them when you can. I just think that it's also super important to mention, Virgo, that taking that time that you have given to all of those people, taking that equal amount of time for yourself. Because we don't need this. We don't need this 9 of 6 in reverse energy. We don't need this 7 of baskets in reverse energy. We want to stay lifted, okay? We want to stay lifted. And helping others while helping yourself will lift you up, for sure. Here is your last oracle. Mother, Father, God. That's deep. That's deep, Virgo. That's deep. I think that this is going to be, this month is going to cause you to ask some really deep questions. It's going to have you looking at a very, you're going to see the universe, you're going to see God, you're going to see those higher powers in a way that you have never seen them before, okay? You're going to feel that connection, and I think they're going to touch you. That sounds weird, but I think they're really going to touch you, and I think that's going to dive you into this really intense healing, okay? There's going to be a lot of profound moments for you this month, Virgo. Wow. Really deep. You might need to reach out to your mother and father. Definitely connect with your parents, connect with, your grandparents. Your bloodline is going to be helpful. It's going to be helpful to stay connected with them, okay? 100%. I also feel like this is pertaining to the few of you who might not feel as if that you've been connected with the spirit for like you usually are and how you typically feel or how you'd like to be. So just know that moment's coming, that they are there, they're working, that they're there to remind you that you're not alone, okay? All right, Virgo. I so hope that this helped you in some way this month. I hope that this helps get through it. If this resonated for you, please subscribe, comment, like, do the stuff, that helps me for sure, that helps support me. But if there's any way that I can help support you, please let me know, okay? But with that being said, I will see you next month, Virgo. Click the notification bell so you know when I post, because I don't have a consistent schedule. Keep being the boss that you are, okay? Steady bossing it this month. You are just diving through this work, okay? And doing it without a sweat, okay? Oh, gosh. See, this is why Virgos have haters, because you know what? They're so perfect, man. This is why, because they can handle all this stuff and still come into the room and be the most vibrant, attractive person there. Like, You know, it's amazing. It's amazing what you're able to do, Virgo. It is incredible, okay? Don't ever doubt yourself. You're incredible, all right? I'll see you next month. See you in March. Bye.